Welcome back to episode 22. Can testicles be tickled? Is the true question. My name is Dylan, and I'm here with Colton.
I guess it could be tickled.
Could they be tickled though? I mean, well, I've never personally had my balls tickled, and I'm not really looking to find
obviously
out.
You haven't offered enough money.
Oh, you gotta be offered money. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Valid point.
Well, yeah. I mean, you offer anyone enough money. You know, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Well, actually,
$20, yeah.
You'd have to up it now in this economy. $50 is $50. So.
Oh.
But yes, I would say they can be tickled. Thank you very much. Wait, think about that, right? You hire a prostitute. You're like, okay, yep, here's the money, but all I want you to do is just take this feather. You just go up to my scrotum.
This is exactly what I want you to do. Just tickle my balls. Huh?
Yeah. Here's a feather. Yep.
$5 bill get you a slap on the dick.
Yeah, I get you a high five.
$15. Testy tickles.
Testy tickles. Yeah. What's the going rate? She pulls out a fucking menu board. Well, if you do this, I'm running a special. If you do this, you get a 3-for-1 special. Oh. Whoa. Nice. But. Oh. Yes. Full show. So let's get right to it. So, this past week, I stopped by KFC because KFC is fucking delicious, right? And I saw on there that they have, you could get a chicken pizza from KFC. Now, when you first think, you might think, oh, like maybe like a barbecue chicken pizza, something like that. No, it's like, I don't know if it's a boneless or a bone-in, I would assume boneless chicken, breast or tender, whatever, something, right? And then it has marinara, cheese, and pepperoni on it.
Okay.
I didn't get one, but I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. Because it doesn't have Dylan's bread and dough. But, I mean, it's like, I don't know how that would... that seems like... It'd be like one of those things where it's... When they put... make a burger, but then the buns are donuts. Like, that just seems too much.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, a thing of fried chicken with some pizza on it, or quote-unquote the rest of a pizza on it. I don't know. Maybe we have to try that sometime. But I didn't do it that time, because I was already planning on getting something else, so... But I just thought that was a little weird, you know? Like, I guess you're trying.
Right. Like,
but, you know?
Yeah, this is the kind of pizza that I want.
Yeah, it's fucking
nasty.
Yeah, because when I think of pizza, the first thing I think of is fucking KFC.
Nothing screams Italian than other than Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Finger licking good pizza. But I just thought that was a little
finger licking good pizza.
I just thought that was a little out there. But but then also earlier this week I was watching the Detroit Red Wings were on TV playing the Colorado Avalanche in Colorado, right? And watching it, and I don't know. I'm assuming I did look it up, and there was a substitute PA person that was like doing the obviously the PA announcements, like who scores, penalties and all that bullshit, right? And I only looked it up because now I don't mean to disparage, okay, but there are some people who just are not cut out for it because unfortunately their voice just isn't cut out to be a PA person, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it wasn't the right person because it was a woman, I'm saying it's because her voice was like really high, and so she would be like, when she would say like, Avalanche goal, it'd be like, oh my God, like it'd be like nails on a chalkboard. It's like, honey, your voice can't do that shit. All right, just take it down a couple notches. Save us all. You're breaking glass out there.
I feel like every announcer like has to have like a very mellow but not boring voice, but can't be like, fucking like where you want to kill something.
Yeah. All right. This is Johnny. How's it going, Johnny? It's going pretty good. Yeah. Nope. Next.
If I ever watch a fucking NFL game and the dude's like, yeah, my name is Little Johnny, and this is the play-by-play. I would fucking turn that shit off right away.
It wasn't the play-by-play; it was just the PA in the arena, you know. But yeah, it was like, you know, I'm not saying because she was a woman; it's just like her voice. No, and I looked up, was like, okay, thank God she was a sub, because if she did all 41 Avalanche games, I think I would be unbecome an Avalanche fan if I were one. Because, but I was just like, yeah, nope.
No, I'm good.
Little screechy. I think tire screeching is better to listen to than know what that was, but damn it, I just thought of something else and I forgot. It's a bitch getting old. But well, I see on here that Dylan needs to pop a cap in someone's ass.
Yeah, so I don't know if I've actually talked about it on the podcast, but I had a part-time. Oh, I think I have. I had a part-time job with my mom, just stocking cooler and stuff. And well, when I planned on quitting, somebody had left, so I had to stay there like an extra 2 weeks. And you know, no big deal, whatever. It didn't start getting a big deal until after he left. This guy fucking literally goes, "Hey," to my mom. "Hey, can I get the login stuff for this one app that they use for their W-2s and all that crap?" And she's like, "Yeah, here's the username. I don't know the password because you had to reset the password." And, you know, they start talking to him, and he just goes belligerent and is like, you know, this fucking blah, 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 and, you know, just going off. And then it just puts a nice little bow on it, and he goes, "Well, the next time I see you or, you know, the manager, I'm gonna put a cap in your ass, or I'm gonna put a cap in you." It's like, all over the login shit. Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah,
just ask somebody or the website for the information,
or just wait. I don't know, 2 weeks when you get paid, and hey. When the last paycheck comes.
Hey,
well, you totally skipped over the point of why he quit.
You know, so he ended up leaving because the public, it was being a health risk to him. They were licking their fingers to get their money, digging in their nose, and then this nice little segment of digging in their ass and not respecting his health. It's like, if you have an issue with it, wear fucking gloves.
Or don't work in customer service.
Oh my god.
What if he says that and then is like, what if he's like, yeah, I'm tired of people, you know, not like, you know, licking their fingers, scratching their ass, picking their noses, and go up there and he's fucking literally like, you know, has his hands in his pants playing with his balls. It's like, yeah, they're the problem.
Yeah, no shit.
So
pretty sure we have it switched around there, buddy.
Yeah, possibly. So this past Saturday, I was helping our friend Andy, who has the meth lab, change the rear brakes on his car. And we did the front brakes before winter, so probably 5-6 months ago or so. And his rear brakes didn't need it at the time. Well, then he asked me a few weeks ago, he's like, hey, could we, you know, get a Saturday we can change my brakes? I'm like, yeah, sure. Well, what happened is his one of his rear brakes, or pads rather, basically had like no pad on it, so it was like metal on metal. So yep, okay, have to change that. So go and see it, take it off, and as I take off the pads, like there is a serious angle wear in the pads, like really really bad. And I see that and I'm thinking, oh fuck, that's gonna need new calipers. I bet. I just had it. That's probably gonna mean calipers if it's that angled that bad. So I'm like, well, maybe they just weren't sat in there properly or something like that, right? So I continue on doing the brakes. Everything's going smooth, which was a sign right there. Everything was going too smooth, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Go to put push the caliper piston back in so you could put the new brake pads on and put it around the rotor, because we also put new rotors on, and just could not get the caliper piston to go back in. I mean, couldn't. We took the bleeder valve off. I have a tool to where you can put it on there and it'll help push the caliper piston back in. Would not move in. I'm thinking like, well, fuck. That pretty much means we're going to have to put new calipers on. So we go do the
Yeah.
other side, thinking, okay, well, do we need 1 or 2 calipers? Well, that side was dicked up too. All right, well, we need 2 calipers. Fuck. All right, take the calipers, haul ass up to AutoZone because there's a core charge in the calipers. Go up to AutoZone and go, yep, you got a couple yep, we have a driver's side and a passenger side. Cool, sweet. We don't do the transaction or whatever. Go back home. Go to put the driver's side caliper on. I'm putting it all together and stuff and put the new rotor on, hook back up with the brake lines and the parking brake wire and put the pads in, go to put it on, won't go on. Well, what the fuck? Do I have, is it like twist? What's going on here? No, that's all right, Well, it would not go on. What the fuck? I take it off. Well, the piston was pushed out. I'm like, oh, how'd that get? Well, whatever. I'll just push it back in. Wouldn't go back in. Would not go back in. I'm like, are you serious? We got a fucking bum caliper.
Dude.
Bullshit, right? I'm like, fuck this. So I went around to the passenger side. Oh, fuck, I did that shit in like 10 minutes, right? No problem. Like, motherfucker, right? Take the new caliper that we just got, go back up to AutoZone, go in there. Yeah, we got, and obviously they knew we were just there fucking like an hour ago.
Right.
Yeah, we pretty were sure we got a bad caliper because the piston was already pushed out and it won't go back in, right? Will not go back in. All right, so they go look. Oh, well, we don't have any more. Fuck me, right? Oh, but this location 15 miles away does. Okay, sweet, me and Andy hitting the car, getting my truck, woo, fucking haul ass right over to the other one because we knew our luck is someone is doing the same fucking thing and they'll buy the last one or some bullshit. But I'm thinking, what are the fucking odds, right? We need calipers, right? No big deal. We go there, bought calipers, ended up being the last pair for driver and passenger side. Go home and one of them's bad. Are you shitting me? Fucking odds, right? Get the new one, go back to the house. Oh, fuck, 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, she's down off the fucking jack stand. She's ready to go. I'm like, what a fucking pain in the ass. This should have only taken 2 hours max, turned into a fucking 5.5 hour job. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
God damn, right? Pissed me off. So, but yeah, what a fucking joke. So, but, alright. Let's move on to the banger of the week, Dylan. What's your banger of the week?
Mine's kind of controversial.
Oh.
My banger of the week. Now, one person I know who is listening to this or will listen to it tomorrow, they're going to be excited. Last Resort reimagined by Falling in Reverse is my banger of the week.
Why is that your banger of the week?
I don't know why. So, funny story. I actually did not like this song, like whatsoever. I
agree. It's not a favorite of mine at all. I'm definitely not.
But I listened to it, and I was like, "Damn, the instrumental in this is absolutely fucking amazing." Like, whoever mixed it did a fantastic job. And I'm talking about the instrumental, not the lyric. Not like
the vocals.
Yeah, vocals or anything. And I started listening to it, and I was like, damn, oh my God, this is actually pretty damn good. And I'm like, and I looked it up because I was told to watch the music video with it, and so I did. And I was like, okay, it's, not too bad, whatever. But I don't know, the vocals in it afterwards, like he's Robbie Radke.
Ronnie.
Is, huh?
Ronnie,
sorry. Is his vocals are just
yeah,
beautiful.
he has a really good voice. I don't,
yes.
but
in Last Resort, it is fantastic. I will have to say.
Yeah, it's like, just. I think the thing is that we're so used to it because Last Resort was originally done by Papa Roach, and that's a fucking fantastic song, right? I think the problem is that we're just so used to it being a more upbeat song, where versus when Falling in Reverse do it, it's like a much slower, basically like piano version of it. I
saw like the best comment to realize it, because a lot of obviously 30, 40-year-olds are like, oh my God, and they were like, I was a teenager when this song came out or whatever, and Papa Roach captured the teen angst, the anger behind it, because it is a sad song if you listen to it.
Well, yeah, it's all about fucking contemplating suicide and all that shit. It's like, oh, damn.
yeah. And then somebody was like, and Falling in Reverse captured the sad part of it.
Yeah, I agree with that, but it
But
still is. I'm never generally a big fan of covers of songs
oh yeah, me neither.
because a lot of times whoever's covering it changes something of it. It's like if the artist would have done that, they would have done that initially. You know,
Like,
if they wanted that, they would have done it in the original OG song of it.
and
There are exceptions to it where I actually prefer the cover over the original, but for the most part, I prefer the original over covers
yeah,
of songs.
like don't get me wrong, I like Papa Roach's Last Resort a lot better than Falling in Reverse, but I do appreciate, Falling in Reverse.
You respect their
Last
version
Resort.
of it.
Yes, and I don't mind it now. I'm like I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not.
So-
It's not. I mean, if it comes on like the radio or whatever, I'm not gonna skip it. It's not to the point where I dislike it that much. It's just okay, yep, 4 minutes. So it's gonna be another song. I'll just let this play through. Like one of those things.
Yeah.
It's not like when a Foo Fighter song comes on, I'm like, fuck. Is it one that I can tolerate or is it nope? Fucking skip. So, my banger of the week is by Queens of the Stone Age. No One Knows.
Okay.
And that's a really good song. It's very hold on. Excuse me, I had a cough. It's very guitar heavy, but not in the sense of like a Metallica guitar heavy. It's just like the beat is very guitar heavy. So like an example would be Roxanne by the Police. Like that kind of style of song. Obviously not that exact, but that kind of style of song, where the guitar is what actually drives it rather than like the drums keeping the beat. It's more the guitar that is driving it, the guitar and the bass. So, but it's a good song. It's a good song. So I have no idea what the lyrics mean to it, but it's a good beat. So it's banger of the week. They could be talking about like raping children or something. I have no fucking idea. It's a good song though. No fucking clue. So, we'll roll on to the Dumbassery report. So, in the Dumbassery report, going through and finding these news stories so we can do our shit, right? And this one comes up for about a all nude cruise on whatever fucking cruise ship or whatever. And how it came about is a passenger, a guy who was in his mid to late 60s, took to Reddit to reveal, that he had gone up on the ocean or on the seas with his wife on a quote-unquote bare necessities cruise that was left out of the Tampa area and then went around the Caribbean. And it was about a 2,000 person cruise. So he wrote, "Ask me anything," Reddit, right? So obviously people ask, so he's like, so like how many like hot passengers, are on there? And he's like, it's about 20% are attractive, 20% are average, and 60 you wish you didn't see that. So
Oh shit.
he also stated that it's definitely a much older crowd that's a part of this.
Oh, great.
So yeah, if you like saggy titties down to your like knees, that's all for you, or you like
Do
dragging
your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?
yeah, or if you like dragging courage bags on the floor.
Courage bag, dude. That's so fucking funny.
So this another commenter said that are they frowned upon or just accepted in this environment, meaning boners? And then the dude's like, in my experience, they almost never happen. It's a very non-sexual cruise. Obviously, it's not like you walk out on the pool deck and it's a massive 300-person orgy. That shit's not going on. Although I think you might get a lot more younger folk by doing that. But so it's so a man would want to hide it somehow. Carry your bookbinder down in front of you. But it's just I always think of that. You always have these clothing optional beaches or whatever, and it's like, yeah, that'd be nice to go, but then you have to if you see pictures or if you actually go to one, it's like, not to be rude or body shaming, but usually the ones that go to the clothing optional beach and are doing truly the clothing optional part are the not so desirable looking folk. I'm just saying, that I'm not naming anyone, but generally speaking,
Well, because you gotta think like you can't. Well, when you imagine some person going to a nude beach, you're not thinking of like, oh my god, a CEO dressed fucking dude that's like always looks nice. No, you're thinking of the fucking redneck down the street that's missing 4 teeth, has 300 kids, and is like, you know what? I'm gonna go get nude and dip my balls in some sand.
We're gonna
sir.
we're gonna air everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I said, I'm not body shaming, but it's like, yeah, you're not gonna have the supermodels and the good looking people go into these beaches because there's reasons why they don't. Because if you have like, okay, say for us, a 10 out of 10 woman, 12 out of 10 woman walks out of the beach and is naked, trust me that there's going to be a sexual assault charge. So I can see why they probably keep away from it. So. Not saying we would do it, but there would be a sexual assault charge going on.
There'd be some creeper there.
Oh, yeah. Like, sure. Oh, my God. Can you? Yeah, he's messing with the fucking timer because those people that use the timer when they're tanning to flip over? Oh, he's messing with the timer. He's like, oh, I'm tired of looking at her ass. Ding! Flip over, bitch! Speaking of balling out, this,
awesome.
In Pennsylvania... a all-natural group announced that they will have a balls out bowling event. I.e. nude bowling, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And it's happening in the Pittsburgh area, so if anyone's interested, it's happening in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a $25 cover charge. And you have to buy them in advance, and obviously you need to be over the age of 18. You don't want, obviously, 15-year-olds showing up like, holy shit, what's going on here? Think about if, like, they don't rent out the whole bowling, because I'm assuming they're obviously going to rent out the whole bowling alley, right? What if it's like, Johnny's birthday party, you're on lanes 1 through 12. Yep, the bachelorette party, you're on 13 through 26, and the nudist, you're on 27 through 38. Huh? Sorry, what was that? What was that? Sorry.
Fuck. I could not imagine going into like having like casual bowling, and you just see some fucking dude over there, fucking everything's hanging out. You're like, I'm not like on anything, guys. Right? That dude's fucking butt ass naked, throwing a bowling ball down the lane.
What ball is he playing with? Oh, his own. Okay.
He's got a couple balls in his hands.
Yeah. Where's the
not bowling balls?
Where's the finger holes at? Think about if you walk in like, oh yeah, we're gonna go for a night of bowling. Guy comes out butt ass naked from the restroom, and we're gonna go next door instead.
I'm gonna go get drunk because I can't deal with it.
During this, nudity is required. With the exception that women can wear bottoms. Because
as a man, I would wear bottoms. There's no way.
Well, you're not a woman, so you're tough shit. People are going to be seeing the 2-inch Punisher, Dylan.
No!
So, also that too. Shoot. When was the last time you saw a good, for us, again, women, a good-looking woman bowling? Yeah, I'd smash.
When my girlfriend went bowling.
That doesn't count, okay? Because you're already swimming in that coochie.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
Exactly, but that's my point. You don't pay attention, right? Because there's nobody that's like, you don't see somebody you're like, oh damn, right? Sweet, she's in the lane next to me. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You don't pay attention because there's nothing that draws your attention. Other than when someone
you're more
throws
worried about breaking your fucking thumb, throwing the ball wrong than anything else.
Yeah, other than someone throwing a ball into the fucking TV.
Dude, obviously you can't hear me rip ass, and I'm not gonna put my ass up to my mic just so you know. Yeah, dude, and it is like raunchy, and yeah, I'm not really a huge fan. I'm fucking kind of struggling over here. Eyes are watered and everything.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm never usually a huge fan of shit either.
It just, dude, like,
I'm sorry.
You know, everybody can tolerate their own farts. Like, it's no surprise. Dude, the last few days when I rip ass, it's like I leave the room because I'm like, damn, you know, that's gonna fucking reek. So, sorry, I just thought I'd throw that little tidbit since we're talking about nude bowling.
Yeah. Oh, that brought up shit for you. Okay.
No, because I literally just ripped ass and it smelled horrid,
Smells like an orphanage.
rancid.
Smells like an
Smells like battery acid.
Right now, Dylan's whole house smells like an orphanage. So, well, okay, that reminds me before we continue on with the dumbass report. Okay, so, my dog Ruger usually goes with me over the road, but when he's like staying home and he's gonna get a bath because he's a pain in the ass to get a bath, so we're gonna pay someone to do it for us, right? Obviously, he can't go with me then, so he'll stay home. Well, he was laying downstairs, and my mom was working because she works from home. And she's working all of a sudden, ooh, damn, dude, right? He's just letting some air biscuits go, right? Like, he obviously ate something, it's getting him some gas, right? And he's fucking sleeping, right? And couple, and then 5-6 minutes later, damn, dog, Well, like, after one of the times that he did it, he looked over, like when you have that groggy look in your face when you've been rudely awakened.
Yeah.
He looks at my mom with that face, like, and then had to get up and leave. He fucking gassed himself.
He's like, you dirty bitch.
Yeah, he looked at her like, damn, lady, what the fuck you doing over there?
You dirty bitch.
Yeah. My mom's like, don't look at me, that's your ass, not mine. Fucking gassed himself out. He had to leave the room.
Holy shit.
Oh. And then another time...
It's pretty bad when a dog gasses himself out.
Yeah, well, dog
shit.
farts are already the fucking worst to begin with.
Dude, they are. These rival those. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was like, okay, like, Mikos, like, oh my god, dude. When, obviously, he's, passed, but this motherfucker, man, this dude had, like, the worst smelling shits. Like, if we were gone for a while and we just, obviously, dogs will have accidents and stuff.
Right.
And we get in the house, dude, instant, you can smell. You're like, yep, Miko, shit, holy fuck.
They go over there and Chewy's licking it up like, Jesus Christ.
No, I will say this. Chewy has never done that ever.
No.
Mikos has done that plenty of times.
Well, dumbass...
Or did do that plenty of times.
Fucking dumbass Ruger, he'll like, earlier this week.
He takes his shit, turns around, hey, that smells pretty good.
No, well, a lot of times what he'll do is he'll shit, right? And then, like, he'll walk away, he'll, like, turn around and go and smell it. It's like, yeah, you just put that pile down, dude. Like,
dude...
You need to examine your shit.
Yeah, Mikos do.
You examine your shit like, ooh, this is extra raunchy today. All right. No, but like earlier this week, he obviously like drank some water and it went down the wrong pipe because then he started like coughing and gagging, to get it up. Well, I tried to get him out of the truck quick, but I couldn't. So he was up on my bed and he kind of, it wasn't much. It was just a little like, little bit of throw up on my blankets. No, it wasn't a big deal. It was just a little bit, right? When he throws it up, right, immediately starts licking it up. I'm like, dude, you just threw it up for a reason. What are you doing? Like,
he can't be wasteful, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be a shame to leave this here. Here, I'll clean it up for you.
Oh my god, dude.
Jesus. But yeah,
I think, yeah, like dogs are fucking weird, man. They fucking like they're like Mikos. It's like. We just got him as a puppy, and he fucking turns around, and my sister had her cat. He turns around, gets into the litter box, grabs a piece of shit, and I'm like, I am not touching that, and he just eats it. I'm like, yeah, that litter really added a minty freshness to that shit, didn't it?
Ooh, crunchy.
Flavor.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah.
So this next one is a Tinder match. This woman posted on TikTok, I think. Excuse me, jeez. She matched with someone on Tinder. They went out on a date, everything, and she's like, she like had a good feeling that this might be the one, right? This might be the one. Well, she got a message from the guy a little later, asking so I'll back it up. They went to a seafood place or whatever, and I don't know if it doesn't really get specific, how exactly, like, how much the bill was. I guess it says like $200, but I don't know if that's how much she was or how much the bill was together. I don't know. It doesn't get into that much detail. But he got a text from her, or from him rather, saying, hey, we've been talking for a while, and I was wondering if I could get $376.54 to get my lights turned back on. Figured it wouldn't be an issue since I paid for your seafood boil boil, LOL. You know, obviously seafood, I don't know, seafood date or whatever. And she was like, really? I'm not sure this is going to work out. Good luck. And then promptly blocked his ass. Like,
I would too, man. What the fuck?
It's like, if you can't afford to have your fucking lights on, then you can't afford to go spend $200 at the fucking Red Lobster, all right? There's an idea. Maybe say, hey, money's a little tight, or ask her, like, if you ask her, like, hey, money's a little tight or whatever, do you mind splitting the check or whatever? But to just like, oh yeah, I'll pay for it. And the next day, hey, my fucking lights have been out the last 3 weeks. Can you fucking slide over some $400 so I can go get some meth? Go get some meth. Turn my lights back on.
I'm sorry. So my rule of thumb is, like, don't get me wrong. If a woman pays for a meal, no shame in that, whatever. But I always, if it's like the first date, me and Brianna had, I paid for it. I wanted to, that was just my choice. I wanted to pay for it.
Yep. Don't let it take out a mortgage, but
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yep. Well, when you just take her to the McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger.
And then we just go back and forth, like, hey, you want to go out on a date tonight? Yeah, sure, and then, whoever asks usually pays for it, not
either sucky or you're paying.
But, never once did we be, until we're actually together, then we, kind of share the bills and stuff, but, never once while we were actually getting to know each other, did I ever go, hey, I'm a little tight on money right now, and I just used, I just paid for that $300 dinner. Could you send me, $1,200 for for my Apple Card bill? No, absolutely fucking not.
What,
no.
What's the limit, right? If he's ballsy enough, it's like, why did you just say, hey, can you spot me some, some cash? Oh, yeah, sure. Like, you need a few dollars? No, I need about $52,000 to go buy this pickup truck.
Exactly. Like,
huh?
What the fuck? Oh no, I just need $10 million for this house in California.
Oh, okay. Would you like blocked or reported? So a couple months ago, Guinness World Records gave out a title for, a few months ago rather, the world's oldest dog died, and he was reportedly to be 31 years old, right? Well, Guinness World Records has revoked the title for the oldest dog ever, saying that there is not conclusive information to actually how old is the fucking dog. They said that the evidence submitted for Bobby's age, the dog, was all sourced to microchip data from the Portuguese government database. The probe found that Bobby's microchip was installed in 2022, when Portugal did not require proof of age for dogs born prior to 2008. And also just asking, like, veterinarians and all that shit about how the dog look and all that shit. They're just like, there's no way that dog is 31 years old, and looks like that. There's just not a chance, right? So, yeah, they have so far revoked it, and they say if they will gladly assess any new evidence should they receive any. So, we shall see. But it's like, really? Are we that low of a society that we need to lie how old our fucking dog is to just be in the Guinness World Records? Are we serious? Have we stooped to that low? Dylan, your Discord ain't working. Welcome back, Dylan. Dylan, you've muted your mic again because it's still not working.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So finally, all right. So it was a good thing you were interrupting me because I kept trying to talk, and then I saw you were like moving, but I wasn't talking. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, whatever. But so I will agree with the point that that Bobby, the dog, looked good for its age, due to the fact that when I was working at one of my jobs, we went to this customer's house, and okay, I'm not dogging on like the customer or anything like that. You know, you love your dog, whatever. This thing was fucking terrifying. It was a Pomeranian. Okay, so I mean they have long lives anyways,
Oh,
15
so about a
years.
little ankle fucking biter.
This, oh, it didn't look like an ankle biter. This motherfucker looked like a zombie. All right, this dude, I felt bad for it because it's just a dog, and but this dude came out of its kennel, and this shit, dude, blind in one eye, had no eye in the other socket, had his
Jesus!
tongue hanging out, and dude. I mean, this dude was on his last. This motherfucker was on fumes, dude. Like that is it.
Yeah, right. No,
On
and the
fumes.
needle's at E. Not only is it on, it's fucking below E. All right, that's where this fucker is.
And it was obviously it was blind, and it was barking, but it was barking at the dishwasher because it hurt us. But it was like,
I thought you were gonna say it's barking at the wall or something.
it's like, dude, here, let me face you the right way.
Here, let me turn you
Holy
around.
shit.
That you
But,
think the
yeah.
dog's barking like just like kill me, fucking kill me, do it, just end me, I'm done. This is my
I'm
last
sick
resort.
of this place.
Oh
Holy
my
shit, yeah.
Yeah, like well,
Yeah,
like
I was like, damn.
that. I think now for you guys, Miko's died naturally. Died on his
Yeah,
own.
pretty much, yeah.
So-
just died on his own.
But I think it would be really hard. Now, I think it'd be a lot easier if, like, say you have a dog and say, God forbid, I think the worst, if I was able to cure cancer for either humans or dogs, I think I'd choose dogs, right? Because they don't, for them, I think it'd be a lot worse than for a human because they're a dog,
Yeah.
right? It's like, we have more treatment for cancer. But for like
Some
dog,
cures,
it's like
actually, for
right.
some.
Well, not
Yeah.
we don't have cures for cancer, but like really good treatment options. Like chemo and all that stuff and radiation. But for like dogs, it's like it's a dog, man. Like if anything doesn't deserve to have cancer, it's dogs, right? No dog deserves to have cancer, right?
I think any animal for that.
Well,
fact.
but I'm saying for this example.
Yeah.
But I think if you did have a dog who had cancer, you could tell that they're definitely in pain. It'd be a lot easier to be able to put them down because it's the better thing to do. There's no chance they're gonna survive because they have 68,000 tumors on their fucking liver or some shit, right? They ain't gonna survive. They're in pain, But just to put a dog down for old age, I think
Yeah.
that's a really hard decision to make because it's
Like
they are they're healthy, quote unquote, They are
just yeah.
but it's just that they're old, they can't move around, I guess, like I say, healthy, quote unquote, but they're not at the same time, it's like damn. I wouldn't say that's as bad as when someone has to put their dog down because someone trespassed on their property and then got bit by the dog, and now the homeowner's insurance company is like, we won't insure your home unless you put the dog down because that makes sense. That's hard.
Ridiculous.
That almost makes you want to go to the home insurance company and just light them up, right? Like, how about kiss my ass, right? So
How about I take you guys out and then I sue you fuckers?
yeah, how about that, dickwads? So
My mammal, before she passed, she had a dog. His name was Clyde, and he was a bloodhound. But Ian, this happened when I was little, but I'm pretty sure she had to put him down.
Was the best friend Bonnie?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, and put him down because due to old age and stuff. And yeah, that was hard on him. Obviously, they put him down, and then I believe they cremated him. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something.
But
But yeah, I can't. Yeah, that shit would be hard as shit. Like, and another thing with like the dogs biting, like, I just that's more so like for example, pit bulls. They get a lot of slack they get a lot of flack for being pit bulls because of how people raise them.
Yeah,
Like
it's
they
not
raise
it's
them
not the
to
breed.
fucking attack people.
Yeah. Well, like an
And then
example is
they see a 4-year-old kid walking down the street. It's like, your ass is mine, bitch. And
yeah,
then, fucking
ragdoll the
damn near
fucking
kills
thing.
the, yeah,
Yeah.
almost kills the kid. But it's just, it's.
Well, I think a perfect example is when we went to Tech Center. There was a guy, another kid there named Jack, and he said that the biggest baby dog he's ever met in his life was his neighbor's pit bull. He's like, oh, she's such a sweetie. You walk up behind her and she's like, oh shit, she gets scared, right?
Yeah.
Like, where'd you come from?
It's like, whoa, you're the predator here, buddy.
Yeah, right. But he's like, she's the biggest baby ever, but just real sweet and stuff. But yeah, it's not. I'd say for most things, when a dog bites someone, it's not the dog's fault. The dog bit him for a reason. Now, what that reason is, sometimes is actually the owner's fault, right?
Yeah,
Like
for
if you
example,
if you tell the dog sick him and the dog goes and rips their arm off, it's like, well, you did tell him to fucking rape him, so what'd you expect?
Yeah. But like real life example, when I was a kid, we had obviously we had neighbors. We had neighbors that had a 2 pit bulls, I believe, and one of them was named Valentine. Fucking dicks over there. This dog runs up to me. Now I'm in my property. Well, on my property. This dog runs up, grabs my shirt, and starts like it's gonna start tearing me to shreds. And my papa comes out and he's like, you better get your fucking dog over there, because if it comes back over here, he's like, I will put it down if it tries to attack one of my kids again, my grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and if I have to do that, I'll come over there and kick your ass for making me do that. Needless to say, it fucking worked, and we put a fence up. So
never had an issue again. I don't know why, but like my favorite video, well, not my favorite video, but like a really funny video is this guy who has a German Shepherd, right? And he's having issues with the dog getting out, right? Getting loose or whatever. He's like, so he's taking this video or whatever, and he just put up a new fence or whatever. He's like, yep, I got a new fence, so, Scarlet won't get out anymore. And the dog runs to the backyard, whoop, up and over the fence. He's just like, shit. Dog,
I like
minor inconvenience in my day. I'll just go this way.
I like the one video of the German Shepherd who used to be a drug dog, and the dude's like, walk, cheese, Cheetos, blah blah blah, and then he goes, cocaine, just kidding, because the dog like stops and looks at him.
Just kidding.
That one's funny. Cocaine, just kidding.
I remember seeing this I heard the story of these guys. They were going through either like border patrol or like through airport security or something, right? And they're going through security, and all of a sudden the dog, like, or whatever it was, and the dog's like, whoop, stops at like one of their luggage things. And of course, obviously security or CBP, whatever it was, come over, they open up their bag or whatever. Well, no, they had a bag of beef jerky in there, and that's what the dog wanted. He had no drugs. It was just the dog smelled the bag of beef jerky. He's like, hell yeah.
That's awesome. Dude's like, yeah, I actually want.
What's in the bag? Nothing. No big deal. Open up the bag, fucking like dead kid parts are in there. Like, no, we don't see no drug. Oh, it's a beef jerky. You silly dog. Closes up. All right, you're good to go, sir. Have a nice day. Oh, don't forget this finger we fell out. Oh, thanks. Sorry, officer.
No, they have the beef jerky, and then underneath is like fucking like 10 kilos of cocaine, and the dog's like, yeah, I want the beef jerky, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
And the cops are like, no, you're good, man, you're good.
Yeah.
And he's like, thank God, fucking take the beef jerky.
Yeah, like takes up. It's like, what is this? What is this? Shows up. Really? Not even the fucking off-brand beef jerky. All right, put your hands behind your back, you fucking cheap bastard. You can't even buy name-brand beef jerky. What the fuck's the matter with you? Booking your ass, digging your ass in. Oh, fucking A. So, all right, I'm going to go a little bit out of order because I'm going to do a great return of a segment that we haven't done in, I don't know, month and a half. Trucker Thoughts. And I've got a record number. 22 of them. So.
22.
22. Where
what's better than 24? 25.
So, okay. First one here. Okay, so we all know what a bachelor's degree is, right? A bachelor's degree is, a 4-year degree at any college or university, right?
Yep. I can already see where the fuck this is going.
So, would a woman's form of a bachelor's degree be called a bachelorette's degree?
Okay, this is not where I thought I was going.
Oh, where'd you think I was going with it?
I thought you were gonna be like, is that is a bachelor degree the study of, a party guy,
Strippers.
strippers and cocaine?
Yeah. No, but think about it. If a bachelor is a guy and a bachelorette is a woman, so wouldn't a woman who gets a bachelor's degree actually be a bachelorette's degree? Just thinking out loud here.
Yeah.
Do midgets deal with nothing but dicks and assholes all day?
Yeah. Oh, that's like the life of a dick joke.
Yeah. Lives next to an asshole and a ball sack all day.
Well, no, it's the life of a dick is long and hard.
Yeah.
His family is nuts, his neighbor's an asshole, and his best friend's a pussy. And his owner beats him a lot.
His owner beats him, well. Beats him like the trailer park kids. Do pole dancers ever get chapped lips, or do they use like an anti-chafe glide before every shift? Because think about it, you're dancing around that pole, right?
What lips are we talking about?
Exactly my point. You know what lips we're talking about. You ain't dancing with your fucking mouth around the pole, you jackass. Jesus Christ. But you really think there's not it's not like they make, I need to put some medicated chapstick down there. No, that's not how that works, right? Maybe that's why, that chapstick where it's like a ball, or it's like a dome. Maybe that's what that's for, because you can get both sides in one swipe.
Oh my God, dude.
Here, Dylan, you'll like this one, because this is a deep and hard one. If poison goes past its expiration date, does it become ineffective?
Absolutely not. It becomes worse.
Oh, does it? Well, then why put the expiration date? You should just put in there, progressively gets worse as age, increases. Or,
Wait, actually, that's a great question.
Right, because, if you have milk or anything has an expiration date, and it'll go bad, and it'll kill you, but poison's going to kill you. So if it goes past its expiration date, does it become like,
does that
magically?
Mean it's healthy?
Does it magically become like, oh, you're going to cure fucking cancer? How does this work?
Arsenic becomes fucking the cure all cancer.
Yeah, right? How does this work? That would be so damn funny, right? 2 days left on the arsenic,
sir.
That'd be so damn funny. Here we go. We're going to do some cancer treatment. Okay, what you got to do is, let's see, open up the cupboard. This Clorox out of date. Yep, here you go. Have a big old swig of that.
Yeah, this bleach is out of date.
The word swims upside down is swims.
You mean spelled backwards?
No, upside down. If you look at the word swims upside down, it spells swims.
You motherfucker, you're right.
You son of a bitch. Because swims backward is not swims, it's smeeves or something like that. I don't know.
Smeems.
Yeah, smeeves. Your future self is watching you through your memories.
That's weird. I don't like to talk. I don't like to think about that.
You don't like
that's
that?
like
A little too
that's
deep.
like right now, all your bones in your body are wet.
Yep. But is water wet? Is water wet?
Yes, it's
fucking no,
wet.
it's not.
Water on water makes water wet.
No, it doesn't. Water on water is water.
No, if you have water
and you pour water on it, it's water.
It's just water is water wet,
No, water is water. Oh, fuck, this turned into Master Debaters now. Water is not wet, okay? You get wet by going into water, but water itself is not wet. Water is just water. It's a fucking element. Or not an element. It's just a, what is it? A substance in a specific form, right? So if you make the case, is an ice cube wet?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's an ice cube. It's just frozen water.
It's an object you can submerge Okay, if you have like ice cubes and you put them in a glass of water, those ice cubes are now wet.
Yes, because they're in the water. Because you take them out of the water, they're now wet. But water itself is not wet. Water is water.
Water is wet.
Water is water. Water is not wet.
Water is wet.
No, it's not. So does that mean?
Yes.
No. Water is not wet. You get wet by going into water, but water itself is not wet. Water is just a liquid form.
But is water wet?
No, you get wet by going into water. Water is not a.
It's wet. What is wetness caused by?
Going into a liquid.
Right. And what is water?
Just a liquid, right?
So if you put water on top of water,
it's water.
That means the liquid is in the liquid,
and it's water.
So then, therefore, it is wet.
No, therefore, it is just water.
Thinking outside the box or the ice cube here.
Square ice cube. No, you're being a square. Okay, water's not wet.
Water's wet.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Gotta have like a deep inhale and be like, yes, it is. You know?
No, it's not. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Every time you clean something, you make something else dirty.
Every time you clean something, you make something else dirty. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you take a paper towel, you wipe down the counter. You know the counter's clean. Now the paper towel's dirty.
Except for towels.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. If you are clean and you dry off with the towel, how is a towel dirty? How does it get dirty?
Because it's clean.
I mean, unless you're fucking using it as a cum rag, but then yeah, but.
No, you have two separate towels: shower towel, cum rag towel. And if you can't tell the difference between those two, you need to get that checked.
Yeah, you hop in. It's like, damn, I could have sworn that towel was green when I hung it up there. Now it's what? How'd that happen?
Man, this fucking towel is scratching my ass. That's because it's not. Just
when you
a
take
towel,
it off
dude.
the hanger and it's still holding its form, all right.
If you take a
Might
towel
wanna throw
off the
that in the
hanger
wash.
and you can use it as a fucking brick against somebody, yeah, you need to get that.
Yeah, when
checked out.
the towel can become your front door, you might want to throw it in the wash. All right. I said this one a couple weeks ago, but I still put it down. If a guy gets a facial or cum shot on him, could it be used as shaving cream? You know.
No comment.
I know I've said that one before. Here you go, Dylan. Here's a thinker for you. If you rip a hole in a net, it would actually have fewer holes.
Yep, that makes sense.
No. Let's see here, because I got to go to the second page. Because I like to bounce around like a fat guy.
If you're
Let's see here.
fat and you're bouncing around, you're probably falling downstairs.
Could a woman use a sponge instead of a tampon or a pad in a pinch?
No, there's this. What the fuck? Why would you use a sponge, dude?
Well, if you're in a pinch, right? You're in the fucking house and you're out of pads or something, and you know shit's gushing down there.
You
like
make a fucking
Niagara
prison
Falls.
tampon.
What? No, you use fucking SpongeBob.
No, toilet paper. You take toilet paper and you roll it up.
I would argue that a sponge is much more absorbent than fucking toilet paper.
I don't know. Let's ask fucking SpongeBob then.
Yeah, let's see what SpongeBob. He does.
Mr. Bob,
he does.
are you used as a tampon?
Well, he does live in Bikini Bottom.
Here's an interesting question. How the fuck is SpongeBob able to soak up shit if he's already wet?
How can they have a fire underwater? How can they have a
Boom.
water in water? You know, a lake in water. How can this guy?
That can happen in real
Well,
life.
I know, but it's not actually water. It's like sulfur or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
How
It's
you know
denser than
this
water.
guy's so fancy? He has a swimming pool in his swimming pool.
How the fucking water get there?
Trying to lose a game of rock paper scissors is just as difficult as trying to win one.
Well, hold on. Because you've seen the episode where they fucking take the glass and they just swipe the air.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's
so just
filled up.
like, I needed that.
Okay.
What are you drinking, dude?
Saltiness. Trying to lose a game of rock paper scissors is just as difficult as trying to win one.
It is.
You know, if you're trying to
honestly is.
purposely lose, because you still don't know what the other motherfucker's gonna do.
You have what is it? 33.3333 repeating chance of
Winning a game. Yeah.
winning a game. But you have the same chance.
No,
to
actually,
lose
I'd only
a
say
game.
you have a 25% because you guys could do the same thing.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, I think, because you can either win with rock, win with paper, or win with scissors. Well, no, because then you have the three choices of that you could tie on. So it would like be 1/6 of 100%. So that would be what, like 15 point or like 17.5 or something % chance.
Something like that, yeah.
No, I don't know. That's too much. That's too much math for me. Let's go back to the stupid jokes. Like, are pimples zits, and ingrown hairs and shit like that ejaculating on you when you pop them?
Shit, I don't need to think about.
You want to go back to the math about what the odds you could win a fucking rock paper scissors?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
What did Jehovah Witness?
Your mama coming in on an ass.
Go mama's ass. If you stuck a mint in your ass and farted, would your fart smell minty fresh?
I don't know, let's try it.
Yeah, go get. This is what's like the fart with 5 gum.
This is how it feels to fart with 5 gum.
Well, here, try it, Dylan. I mean, you're basking in fucking shit smell sewage over there. Take a fucking Mentos, put it up your ass, and see what happens. Hopefully, you don't have like fucking whatever is in pop to make the Mentos reaction happen. Oh, what if you did that, right? You took Mentos and then you poured a fucking can of Coke in your asshole, right? And put the Mento in there. What would happen?
Who the fuck is putting Mentos and Coke in their asshole?
Who the fuck's putting anal beads in their asshole?
Freaky people, man.
Really, the hang up is fucking Coke and Mentos in your ass?
Could you imagine at a party? She's like, anybody got a Coke? Yeah, I got you, Jerry. Here you go. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a fountain.
Mentos and Coke on tap, everybody.
It's not fountain pop, it's fountain poop.
Poop. People order our
Think about
patties.
you know those girls that are like have like basically like negative bra sizes because they're like their nipples are all that's their boob is just their nipples, right? And so they'll stuff.
Their chest is caved in.
Yeah, so they'll like stuff their bras so it looks like they're at least they're like a double A cup. What if they just did that to their ass rather than stuff it? They just put like Mentos and like the reaction would puff their ass out, whatever, for the party, and then when the party's after, it's just like a balloon, like.
What if you drink that instead? What if you drink it? Like you eat a Mentos, like somehow you're able to swallow it whole.
I was gonna say that the I don't know. Because I mean, I'm assuming you mean like you drink like a can of Coke and then you pop a Mento like right after.
Yeah.
Okay, because whenever I think someone like drinking it, it's like you put the Mentos in the Coke and then you fucking quick drink it like that. But I don't think you'd be able to drink very much because all of a sudden you'd have a fucking like a rocket launcher in your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you go to drinking.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen. I don't know.
Somebody try
it. Come back to us, would you? Yeah, put the tag us on your Twitter video. We want to know what's gonna happen. Let's see here. Is a volcano erupting just the Earth farting?
No, it's shitting.
Well, yeah, so it's a shart.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's just the Earth sharting. All right. Hey, maybe I had Taco Bell last night. A little backed up. Let's see here. I can riff these ones off. When you fart, is that your asshole burping?
When you fart, yes. Wholeheartedly agree with that.
So when you burp, is that your mouth farting?
So vice versa.
Yeah. So if you fart, that's
your
your asshole burping. But if you burp, that's your mouth farting. Okay, let's take it up a notch. When you shit, is that just your asshole throwing up? And so in turn, and when you puke, is that just your mouth shitting?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with yeah.
You know, it's like the South Park thing when you eat with your ass, you shit out your mouth.
Eat out your ass, eat out your ass, shit out your mouth.
Eat with your ass, shit out your mouth. All right, got a couple more here. Just a couple more. Is a woman having her period? Or if a woman is having her, or I'm sorry, hold on. I think I really fucking bungled the English on this one. I gotta read it real quick. Okay, if a woman is trying to get pregnant, but then has her, like they're doing the deed, right? But then she still has her period. Would that be considered an abortion?
Okay, you say that again. Say that again.
So if a woman, a guy and a girl are trying, they're trying to get the woman pregnant, right? And so obviously you do that. There's only a small sliver when that can actually happen. Throughout the time, which is usually, before when the woman goes, has her period or whatever. But okay, so they're doing the deed, trying to get her pregnant, but then she has your period, which means you didn't successfully, do the first start of the pregnancy. Would that be considered an abortion then? When's the limit of when it's an abortion?
I don't know. I don't know.
It makes you think. All right, I got one more.
Or it makes
here.
you dumb.
That too. Yeah, these aren't food for thoughts. They're food for stupid. All right, last one here.
Stupid?
Yeah. Excuse me. If a guy goes on a date and he thinks he might get lucky after, is it, SOP or standard operating procedure to wear the underwear with the least amount of skid marks on them? Think about how you think you're taking your clothes off, right? You take off these tiny whities and it looks like the fucking drag strip on your ass, right? And it's like, ooh, you just let it crust, don't you?
I was gonna say somebody definitely lets it crust.
But I would assume that's standard operating procedure. You take out your underwear like, yeah, okay, that's a maybe. Oh no, I might want to throw those out. Here, I'll just wear a brown pair, then she can't tell.
Who the fuck is leaving that bad of a skid mark in their pants, dude? Like, there was some dude, like an old guy, and he goes into the bathroom, and he was holding his ass, so obviously he had to go. Brianna goes in there to clean it out and stuff, and, just regular cleaning.
Yeah.
And she just kept smelling shit. She's like, damn, dude, it fucking stinks in here. She looks over in the trash. Sure as shit, there's his fucking tidy whities in there because he shit himself. Yeah, he just threw him in the trash. Okay. I was like, that is crazy.
Okay. What's the first sacrifice? Okay, say you're in a public bathroom, right? And you don't do the normal. Like, if I'm ever going to go, if I have to take a shit in a public restroom, which is a rarity because I try not to do that, I always check. There's two things I check. Make sure the toilet doesn't look like Vietnam. All right. And make sure that there's shit paper in the holder. Because the worst thing you can have is have fucking explosive diarrhea go over and there's like 3 squares left. It's like, oh, fuck, right? So if that happens...
You're definitely going to be tickling your asshole.
Yeah, well, if that happens, I guess, what do you do? What's the first article of clothing that gets sacrificed?
Probably my underwear.
I would say probably a sock first.
I was going to say... underwear, then socks.
I'm gonna do socks and underwear. Nah, fuck it. Pants. Do your pants first. There's a lot of surface area.
Man,
there's a lot of surface area there. Just do your legs, walk out. It's like, oh, is that shit on your leg? No, it's this new fashion trend.
It's called skid mark stain.
Yeah, it's called shit legs. I think it's gonna catch on. Okay.
Timbers are definitely shivered.
All right, Dylan. Let's roll into some trivia. Trivia.
I don't have any trivia.
Are you fucking...
I'm playing.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you dead ass serious?
Calm down.
About to drive over your house.
The first question, I don't think you're gonna get.
Thanks.
Because it's kind of like a...
Thanks for the vote of confidence there.
The third question, I didn't even know it. So,
Wow, thanks for the real vote of confidence now. Yeah, but you don't know a lot of shit because you're dumb.
don't worry, it's not that bad.
Yeah, what's the first question? What 2 plus 2? Oh, fuck, this must be a trick question now. No, what 9 plus 10?
What color is an orange? What color is a carrot? I said orange carrot. Red.
No, that reminds you when we're playing. So one time, me, Dylan, and Brianna, his girlfriend, were playing Minecraft, right? And we were doing whatever we were doing, and Brianna was like, "Oh, what color is a carrot?" And just me, nonchalant, was like, "Orange."
Orange.
And Dylan just started dying.
If you guys don't know, there's this comedian. His name is Beetlejuice. At least I hope it's him joking around. But he was on the Howard Stern show, and somebody asked, he was on a show. I don't think it was Howard Stern. It was some other show. And he's like, what color is a carrot? And Beetlejuice is like, color is a carrot? The color of a carrot, what is, carrot? I'm not sure. It was like, bro, what?
But yeah, just what color is a carrot? Orange. And it was just like I had moved on. Like it didn't really faze me that was a like really. She didn't know what the fucking color of a carrot was. They said Dylan was losing a fucking lung, dying over there. So, but
great.
All right, let's do trivia. So trivia is I'll have. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'll have 69 seconds to answer 10 questions. I can pass out a question and Dylan will come back to it.
Yes.
So, and the timer will start after he gets finished reading the first question. So, okay, Daddy.
Are you ready?
Yes, Daddy.
Colton. All right, Poppy, let's do this.
Promise I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay.
What is Prince
Hey, God,
Harry's
how many times
official...
do I fucking tell you?
Oh, yeah, I got to do the, sorry. What is... No, wait. 3, 2, 1. What is Prince Harry's official first name?
Pass.
What is the 5th sign of the zodiac?
Scorpio?
What guitarist notably performed on the Michael Jackson song Beat It?
Ted Nugent.
What, by U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors?
Green.
What is an 8-sided shape called?
Octagon.
Actor Steve Carell plays what character on the TV show The Office?
Michael Scott.
Which month of the year is National Ice Cream Month?
August.
Who is the Back to the Future actor Marty McFly?
Michael J. Fox.
Okay. Yeah, kind of. There's a snake in my boot. It's said by what animated character?
Woody.
Which soft drink once contained cocaine as one of its
Coca-Cola.
original ingredients? What is Prince Harry's official first name? Starts with an H. I'll give you that.
Harrison.
Harrison. You know what? You went for it. You got it. All right.
I honestly don't know.
I didn't know either. I thought it was Harry.
Like
that would make sense.
Right. I'm thinking like it's probably just short for like either like Harold or like Harrison or Herodith or something. I don't fucking know.
All right. So we'll start going.
I gotta say, I feel pretty confident about 7 of them. The first one, I'm not confident at all.
I wouldn't be either. I'd
the
be
Michael
like,
Jackson one,
Harry.
I'm like,
what?
The Michael Jackson one, I have no idea. I just took a shot in the dark.
I was gonna give you the hint of. I'll give you this hint. He has a band named after him.
That's specific. Oh. Okay, my guess would be then Stevie Nicks. But let's move on. Start scoring.
All right. What is Prince Harry's official first name? You said Harrison. It is Henry.
I did not know that.
Weird. What is the 5th sign of the zodiac?
Yeah, this one I'm not
Scorpio.
confident because isn't there only like 6 or 7?
I I think so.
I don't think there's
Leo.
not 12.
I only know my sign, which is Libra, and that's about as far as I go.
I think mine is Sagittarius, whatever the fuck.
I'll give you, after we get done scoring this, I'll give you another question. If you get it right, I'll give you an extra point.
Okay. What did you say it was? Leo?
Yeah, Leo.
Okay. DiCaprio?
What? Leo da Vinci. What guitarist notably performed on the Michael Jackson song Beat It? You said Ted Nugent, and then you said Stevie Nicks.
Wow, my initial answer is Ted Nugent, though.
Yes, and I gave you the hint of, I wanted to give you the hint of, they have a band named after them, or, they're part of a band that, their band. Eddie Van Halen. I did not know that.
Really? I didn't know that.
I thought that was cool. So, by U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what two colors? And you said green.
Mm-hmm.
You could have also said, which it's correct, you could have said green or red.
Really? Red?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen a red exit sign.
No, you're fucking, I've never seen one either.
Like, I've seen because there's actually like a whole book of what color and shape and for signs, so obviously they like standardize it. And I have seen where their signs have been the wrong color, like they actually should be blue, instead they're green, or they're white and they actually should be like brown, stuff like that. But I don't think I've ever seen a red exit sign. I don't think the only red I can that's weird, because normally things for red are just stop and yield.
Yep.
There must be
weird.
That's probably why there's probably weird. Not red exit signs, because people will be like, "Oh, stop sign on the highway." Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What is it? Speaking of stop signs, what is an 8-sided shape called? You said octagon.
No, I said penis
That
gon.
is correct. Actor Steve Carell plays what character in the TV series The Office? You said Michael Scott. That is correct. Which month of the year is National Ice Cream Month?
This one I had no idea. I was thinking it's probably a summer month, I would think.
Obviously, you thought correctly. It is July.
Oh, damn, I missed it by a month. I was bouncing between July and August, but I figured, no, we'll do August, because that's probably like, yep, we have a lot of stock. We need to try and get rid of some. Here, we'll just say it's ice cream fucking month or some bullshit, right?
Yeah. Which actor plays Marty McFly in Back to the Future? You said Michael J. Fox. That is correct.
Parkinson man himself.
Give him a chocolate, call it chocolate shake.
That's right. He's in charge of the Jiffy Pop.
There's a snake in my boot. It's said by which character? Which famous animated character? You said Woody. That is correct.
Well, you struggled through that as much as you did initially when you said it.
Jesus
like, you
Christ.
had like 3 questions in a row where like you really fucking like struggled, and thankfully they're easy.
Because I didn't want to say the whole thing, because it was like, damn, dude. But which soft drink once contained cocaine as one of its original ingredients? You said Coca-Cola. That was obviously Coca-Cola.
Well, okay, so hold on. Going back to the there's a snake in my boot. I knew it when you said which character said there's a snake in my boot, and I immediately thought Woody. But I was like, he might be cheeky and say was said by which actor.
Yeah.
So I was like, nope, I'm gonna wait till he either says, a character, and then you did. I was like, okay, it's Woody. I'm like, if I know you're gonna do some cheeky bullshit like that or something.
So the last so you got 6 out of 10, but to bump that score up to a 7 out of 10,
C-.
what is the Chinese zodiac this year?
Go.
It's my year. This is my year. It also happened in 2012 and 2000.
Oh yes, let me just get my fucking thesaurus out. Go. I don't know. Pig. I think it's pig.
Oh, no. You're the fucking dragon.
Dragon?
Dragon these nuts across your forehead! No, you're the dragon. You're the dragon. So 6 out of 10 there,
we gotta worry about it having sex with the donkey now?
Donkey! No, absolutely not.
Okay.
That's fucking gross.
Okay.
I stick it in ass, just not the kind you're thinking of.
Oh. What?
Huh?
Huh?
So, um, uh, for whatever reason, you do like very like medium, like 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, 10 out of here, dude. I'm either all in or all out.
Yeah, you're either feast or fathom. I'm like consistent,
I'm either
like
fucking
middle of the road.
3 out
And
of 10.
yeah, yeah,
3 out of 10 or fucking 9 out of 10.
yeah. There's no in between. No in between. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's go into the GTA server news. Excuse me. So this first one is a Florida man is behind bars after getting into an altercation with a McDonald's employee in Fort Myers. No, his complaint was not that there was not enough Ronald McDonald cum on his bagel sandwich. He went to a McDonald's to pick up a DoorDash order. I'm assuming that he was I'm not assuming, it does say in the article. He was the DoorDash person, like delivery person or whatever. Well, he got into some a verbal altercation with one of the workers there. It doesn't say what it was about. It just got into an altercation or whatever. And he put the phone in one of the workers' faces, I don't know, for like saying, who knows why, right? Well, when he was walking out of the store, he told the worker that he was not someone to mess with. Which was obviously true, because then he went out to his car and then grabbed a crowbar and walked back inside. As you can imagine, that's kind of frowned upon. And so he had a one-way trip to the sin bin that night. And DoorDash came out and was like, "There is absolutely no place for violence or intimidation on our platform. Upon learning about this incident, we have removed the account of the individual in question and have worked with local law enforcement to support their investigation." Well, I don't know what DoorDash, any type of investigation they would do, but yeah, I would hope you would remove their account. Like, how would you like, oh, okay, yep, my DoorDash guy's here. He opens the door. Hey, weren't you the guy who fucking tried to beat the shit out of someone at a McDonald's with a crowbar?
Dude shows up and he's like, "Did you order a side of violence with your hamburger?" Starts beating the shit out of the fucking person that ordered it. Like, "You're gonna get these chicken nuggets."
Yeah.
And you are gonna like it.
Yeah, you're gonna get these chicken knuckles.
Did someone order chicken
McKnuckles?
Chicken McKnuckles. Chicken McKnuckle fucker.
This isn't even the first time that he's been arrested for battery, or well, in this case, it would have been attempted battery. As he was arrested in as early as December of 2023. Now, if you look at your calendar, it is March of 2024. So do the math on that one. After an arrest report said he slammed his girlfriend's head into a refrigerator. You think he just went up there and just like, "This is why you belong in the kitchen."
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe she made him his sandwich wrong or something. "There's not enough turkey on this." Wham!
Damn.
"I said with cheddar cheese, you bitch." So the second one is, okay, now, what is one thing you probably shouldn't say at an airport?
"I have a gun."
Yes, that, or like, "I have a bomb." Joke about anything like bomb, that. Yeah. Well, this guy's joke definitely bombed. As he was arrested for attempting to flirt with another traveler, when he made a wisecrack about having a bomb in his bag at an airport. He told police he was just trying to be funny when he made the remark at the Fort Lauderdale airport, according to the arrest report. He was sitting at gate G11, not the G-spot, in Terminal 4 when two witnesses overheard him tell another passenger something like, "If the bomb in my bag goes off prematurely, I apologize to your family in advance." I'm sorry, what?
I thought this dude was gonna be like, like look at it and be like, I'm gonna blow this fucking place to smithereens with a bomb on my back, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck, dude?
Obviously, the two witnesses became quite alarmed by that statement and went to the airport security. He was arrested and charged with making a false bomb report, which is a second-degree felony.
That's crazy. Tell
My
your
question
family,
is,
I'm sorry if this bomb in my bag goes off too
yeah,
early.
I'll be the first to admit I'm not the greatest when it comes to, dating game or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you flirt, right? Like, think about you're trying to flirt with somebody. Oh, I feel bad if I shoot up the school that your son goes to. What?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Whoa, where'd that come from? What, are you trying to get puss or piss her off? What are you doing here? Fucking A.
You trying to fuck or you trying to get fucked?
Yeah, right? Just trying to fuck. Let's get past it. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Let's just put it at that. You're doing it wrong. Okay, Dylan, what is your fact of the week?
Back to the weekdoid, huh?
Yes.
So I think I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to, two facts. I'm going to do two facts.
You're going to do something different and not
a
eat as
fact
much?
for different states.
Oh.
A fact for each of the 50 states.
Okay.
And the first two, Alabama, and Alaska.
Yes.
So Alabama is the home of George Washington Carver, who discovered more than 300 uses for peanuts.
And incest.
And, of course, incest. Alaska, home of the longest coastline in the U.S., 6,640 miles greater than that of all other states combined.
Or about halfway around this trip if you take a trip around Dylan's ass.
Boom, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't. 6,000. That's a long ways. I would. You know what? I wonder. Obviously, Michigan's is nowhere near 6,000 miles, but I would wonder what is the state of Michigan's, because the question I would have is how would you divvy it up between the two peninsulas, because technically the peninsulas are not connected, physically. I mean, they are with a bridge, but not by land. You can't walk from one to the other. So would it be like the Lower Peninsula, or do they count it all as one, considering it's one state? You know what I mean? And because my other thing is that if you count the coastline for Alaska, does that count all the Aleutian Islands too?
Here you go. After Alaska, Michigan has the longest shoreline of any state, 3,288 miles.
Okay, that's definitely including
An
the Upper
additional 1,056 miles can be added if islands are included.
To Michigan or to Alaska?
For Michigan.
Oh.
This roughly equals the length of Atlantic coast from the Atlantic coast from Maine to Florida.
Damn.
Damn.
Motherfucking damn. I know we have a lot of shoreline, but fucking A.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem like from like Michigan City basically, or New Buffalo, all the way up and around to basically Toledo is but that'd probably be about 2,500 miles.
Has to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it'd be that much. But I guess, if it does, like, because where we are in West Michigan, it's not very jagged. It's kind of smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you go up to
like, have a lot of dips in it. Yeah.
Right. But if you go up to like Traverse City or up north, you got the Grand Traverse Bay that goes in and then right back out. So it's like, double backing over itself. And then obviously you have a lot of shit going up there around the fingers and all that stuff, and then the same thing around in the Bay Area by Bay City. Yeah, I guess if you really sit down and think about it, yeah. Yeah, oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. Let's move on to what has been my favorite part so far, or in the last few episodes, and it has been the My Strange Addiction stuff. So now, Dylan, you can join it because you've already ruined it, because you had an idea of what this was, because you said it was one of the 3 episodes I've actually seen. I'm like, figures.
I didn't watch it all. So.
No, but you already knew it was about. So because what I was going to do, it was out because I went onto YouTube and I found it, right? And I'm like, okay, yep, I'll do this. By the title, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty fucking bonkers, right? And I started watching it, and like the first minute and a half had nothing to do with what the title said. I'm like, did I really get fucking clickbaited that hard? Right? Well, then it changed on a dime, like on like a fucking dime, like real quick, right? And so what I was gonna do was have you just, I was gonna start the stream, but you don't join it, and then just wait until she spills the beans on what she's actually addicted to, which was about a minute and a half in. So
Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny because you were like, I saw like what you have on here, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's blah 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 blah.
yeah,
And you're like, are you fucking serious?
yeah. I'm like, did you fucking look at it? No, I didn't look. I'm like, you fucking bitch. So yeah, let's. I don't want to spoil it. We're just gonna roll right into it. So this woman, her name is Casey.
My name is Casey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn.
Okay, pause it. See, yeah, it's not weird. Attachment issues, whatever. Keep going.
Right. Well, like, okay, so like, well, I'm gonna wait because she's gonna say a little bit more.
I take my husband everywhere. To the grocery store. Shopping.
Ooh, babe, look at that. That's neat.
What if she takes him to the grocery store and saying, "What do you think about this banana? Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's not quite ripe, but okay. What about this bunch? No, okay. What package of meat do you like the best?
Why? Wow, you're so quiet today.
Hey, honey, you're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you. What if you're like, obviously this was probably done a while ago because the camera quality, even though this is on HD for 1080p on YouTube, is kind of potato-ish. What if like now if someone's like walking around the store and they're talking, no one's there, it's like, oh yeah, they probably got an earbud in, they're talking to someone on the phone or whatever. What if like she's doing that, right? When you look around, it's like, where's the
Who the fuck is she talking to?
Yeah, right. Where's the earbud? Who is she talking to? Right? Just a fucking black box sitting there on a cart. Like, what? My other question is,
Bitch.
Which my question does, like, did the other people at the workers at the grocery store know, like, when she tried to walk out and say, like, the detector went off, like call me up, let's see what you got there, you go, like, oh, we got to look in that box. Well, these are my husband Ashes. What? What? Sorry, man, we need to look in the box.
To the movies. Out to eat. Anywhere I...
Honey, what'd you think about this movie? Yeah, me too. I thought the same thing.
Honey, are you gonna order what you usually get? Chicken fingers.
I sleep with him.
Night, baby, I love you.
When I go grocery shopping, I buy the foods that he likes. When I cook what he likes. I don't eat it, but I cook for him.
What a fucking waste, then.
That's so wasteful. I was thinking the same thing when I watched this the first time. I was like, that's so wasteful. Like, oh, here I am making this fucking cheeseburger, but I'm just going to throw it out.
Listen. We have, sorry, I'm chewing on the Tums. We have my Mammal's recipe for her homemade pumpkin roll. Okay?
Yeah.
She liked it. And I made it this year. You know what I did? I fucking ate it because
it's delicious, I'm sure.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, food is meant to be eaten. All right, water is not wet.
If I'm watching TV,
I think she's okay. I don't mean to be rude, but like Colin, you know what I'm talking about. She does not look like she doesn't eat that food.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like. If it showed her making like a single burger in like a frying pan, like, is that for you or him? Because
we all know.
Maybe that shit's not going to waste. Well, it probably it still is. And see, we can make these jokes because we're fat too.
Exactly.
He's there with me.
You want to watch this?
Just make the jokes about what you think about this, honey. She look the box, the box of ashes is sitting on the couch. You want to watch this, honey? Oh my god! I don't mean to rail on her because I didn't think it took this long to get to the point. So when this was taped or when this was the show showed up, her husband had only died like 2 months prior or something like that. So like. I understand the attachment you still have.
Yeah.
Because it was only
She's
2
still going through the grieving process.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, like I get people grieve in different ways. You know, but this is kind of turning it up to 11.
If somebody says, "Hey, who is that?" I'm like, "Oh, this is my husband." Some people like.
I killed him.
I killed him. I killed her. She's dead.
Helicopter president looking like an accident.
No, you know.
She's dead.
They think I'm playing, but I mean, it's serious. It's my husband.
Her eyes are all bugged out. Like, no, like I'm dead ass serious. That's my husband. See, look, you can see his look. See, you can see his false teeth in here.
I kept his dentures.
Casey and Sean were married in 2009 after dating for 10 months.
Everything I had ever wanted in a man was right in front of me, and it felt so great.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that she is that food's not going to waste.
Yeah.
Because they showed a picture and she doesn't quite have a double chin. She's working on
They
it,
fell in love and
but now
soulmates
double
from day
chin.
one. The 2.5 years that they were together,
We're not railing on her because she's fat. It's just cheap jokes, all right?
I think was the only time that Casey was truly, truly happy.
Their marriage was picture perfect until Sean suffered a severe asthma attack 2 months.
Oh, he got killed by the eczema.
Ah, shit. Bro, I know what you're going through. It
Man.
almost took me out, dude.
He probably forgot his lungs at the house or something.
Yeah, I forgot his inhaler.
ago.
The doctor came in, and the look on his face was telltale. It was the day.
Pause it. Pause it.
He got eczema.
Listen. It's easy. It's easy to get past asthma. Just breathe. So
If I ever have an asthma attack, there's another easy way to get rid of your asthma attack. I've heard that's pretty effective.
did you just play a
Damn, I'll-
gunshot?
Yeah.
World stopped turning. The day my world stopped turning. The day my life fell apart.
I don't know why, but that facial expression just made me laugh, dude. So when she was like, "That was the day my world stopped turning," she had like one eyebrow cocked, and she like had that Michigan smile going out, like,
Yep.
yeah.
That's right. And I fucked him. So, like I said, this
Shoved the corner of his box in my pussy. I shoved his box in my box.
yeah. What?
Huh?
Though Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side, her addiction has recently evolved.
Now we're actually getting to the wild part.
The wild
I
part.
guess with the transfer of his cremains, you know, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away.
So, like, if you have any 2 brain cells, you probably know where this is going. But, like, up to this point, obviously I know it was going to happen because it says it in the title. But, like, it's like, okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're not going to go grab, like, a fucking bounty paper towel and just, you know, wipe your hands off, throw them away. You know, maybe do the best you can and do like the whole, you know, like one of them deals, you know, in the box.
Oh yeah, the little like go like rubbing your fingers together.
Yeah, you know.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I just licked it off my fingers and
Finger looking good. I've been holding that fucking back all this time.
Yeah, just lick out your fingers like, dude, what if the guy's name was like Chet or something? Yeah, I'm eating Cheeto dust.
Oh my god, dude.
Dylan, that was racist that you said that.
What?
Because they're black.
Gee, what?
Because you said finger licking good. The stereotype that black
Shut the
people.
fuck up. No, I did not say it because they were black. You
No, it's
fucking
because it's a
racist.
good joke.
here I am today.
Why was she chewing it? You know, like, oh, you know, get out all 10,000 Facebooks. Yep, aerate it.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10, but my depression's 11.
Almost 2
No,
months later,
nothing.
and I can't stop. I'm eating my husband.
What if it was the other way around? You know what I mean?
No, what? Like,
Because if it
he
was the
eating her?
husband eating the wife, that makes sense. You know?
She's
Sorry.
sucking her fingers.
She kind of does like like this shot right here. She definitely looks like she has some DSLs.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, she just ate his asshole.
My thing is like, if you're addicted to the like ashy stuff, like, why don't you just like eat a campfire ash or something? Doesn't taste the same. I'm pretty sure it fucking does.
Doesn't taste like my husband's scrotum. Okay. What? Now here's a question for you. I know we already did trucker thoughts, right? But you know the joke of like that boy Ashy. Give him some lotion. If you poured some lotion into cremated remains, would that turn it moisturize it and bring it back?
Bring him back.
Bring him back. Fucking second coming.
First, I lick my
What's his name,
finger.
Sean? The second coming of Sean.
Yeah.
And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it.
Fun dip to a whole new level.
Yeah, that is.
Because we did this shit as kids. I don't care who the fuck you are. You ate that chalky ass piece of shit candy first, and then you took your finger and just dipped it in there.
No, you took that and you drew shit on the fucking pavement, right? And then when you got done with that, then you put your finger in the powder and ate that. My question is what is she gonna do when she runs out? Like, eventually it's gonna be gone.
Man.
What happens then?
What does her breath smell like? That's what I want to know.
It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sand.
Oh, we got our answer. Gross.
Ass. That's what that tastes like. Ass.
But I've grown to love that taste.
Okay. So her breath just smells like a constant fart. Just a very bad fart.
Probably. Like, what I was kind of hoping that, like this would have actually happened. Like, I was making cookies the other day, and I needed to put a cup of flour in there, and I didn't have any flour, and I looked over like, oh, here's my husband. That worked just as good. Scoop in the cookie, That'll be just as good. There's no difference.
It started as not wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away. Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Okay, so like first of all,
I think that's a fucking lie.
If you've lost 42
sorry,
pounds,
that's
good for you. Okay, good for you. But she was worried about wiping her husband away, right? You know what comes out your asshole, right? Shit. You know where that shit goes? Away. So actually you are literally shitting him away.
Or you turned him into a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
Jesus.
When
What? That's... What if she's like...
I don't want to say this like this show's staged, but what if it is, and they just put like a random picture of some dude on a box, and then just put ashes.
Well,
in it,
they
and they're
showed
like,
actual...
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat this.
They
shit.
showed actual pictures of the two together.
Yeah.
My thing is, okay, I come up with trucker thoughts. That shit's funny, but nothing like this. I mean, this is like to the point, like drinking, like last week, drinking your own urine, like consistently. I don't think you could make that up.
Yeah.
And I've seen some good acting and I've seen some bad acting. And if these are all actors, holy fuck, they are some good actors, man.
I open up the urn. I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline.
It's like a Happy Meal without the toy.
Oh my god.
She's definitely a fucking few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left. Then a few minutes later,
But you're wiping them away. That was the whole point you were trying to avoid, was wipe them away. And you
Yeah,
just
but
did
she
it.
wiped them away right into the box.
Why didn't you just do that the first time? Why'd you have to, like, you know, okay, to be fair, you ever have that shit and you're like, I wonder what this tastes like? But you never let the intrusive thought win?
Yeah,
she let the
clearly
intrusive
let it
thought win.
I feel horrible because I did it. When I got Sean back from the crematory, he weighed 6 pounds. He is closer to 5 pounds now, so I have consumed right at a pound.
Oh, that was a lovely shot there. Did you see that?
Fucking headlight staring at me.
Yeah. Yeah, she had her brights on. What if you... Okay.
I like the little tag at the bottom. It says weight loss.
Yeah, her husband's going on a diet.
They're dieting together, literally.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, okay, what if, you know, you see, you see Brianna, right? She's not wearing a bra, you know, and it's cold out, so, you know, you can see the headlights, right? What if
Yeah.
what do you do if one, like, winks?
I'd fucking run. What do you mean?
You're a witch. I'm out of here.
Who are you?
Oh,
And
fucking
then
A.
obviously, you know, whoever they are, they'd be like, they're onto me.
That's hard.
That's what she said. Excuse me,
My
Jesus.
husband.
Very few people know that Casey is eating her husband's ashes.
Except now the 3 million people that have probably watched this. Actually, no.
And
The 6.8 million people who have watched this just on YouTube alone.
and the all the fucking people that were in that parking lot that she was in.
Yeah, right.
Earlier.
But other than that, just a couple million.
She recently shared this secret with her mother.
When Casey actually told me that she was eating Sean's ashes, it was like I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just frozen
could.
there.
I fucking could. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell? My
Yeah.
God, no way.
Yeah, hippity hoppity how what? What do you do now?
What? What?
It makes me feel embarrassed, ashamed, disgusted with myself, confused, crazy is a big one that pops into my head. Gotta be really sick person to eat someone's ashes.
I don't think she's like a sick person. I just think it's weird.
No, you are literally eating human remains.
Well, okay. All right. Would it have been? So then she should get arrested for fucking cannibalism, right?
I mean, it depends on what, you know, how well, it's like what's the, like, okay, so this is, you
The
say
evidence is right here.
no, the evidence is gone. She ate it. No, but it's like, okay, if we both agree that this is fucking wild, right? Okay.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
what if this is not considered cannibalism? What is, right? If it would have been like a fucking casket, right? And she's like, oh, I feel like having fucking, you know, legs, you know, dark meat today. Rips off a fucking leg and throws it on the stove, eats it, you know, like a fucking turkey leg.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like, where's the limit here of, you know, when it becomes too much?
I don't know. Fuck, dude.
Think of it, she has like a party over. Okay, yep, we're gonna have Sean. We do like rare, medium rare, or medium. How do you want it cooked? What are we having? Yeah, we're having Sean.
Here's a frightening
Huh?
fact. I don't know how people found this out, but apparently, human tastes like pork.
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
So
You just ask cannibal. I wonder if human flesh is it like pork or like chicken? You have to cook it all the way through. Or can you have a rare steak? This buttock.
are we red meat or white meat?
Yeah, this ass cheek's a little underdone. Put it in there a little longer. Okay, this says bodies are embalmed with 8 different chemicals. Those chemicals can cause psychosis if ingested, but not if they're cremated. They don't get embalmed because they're getting cremated. Embalmed is if it's if they're going to be in a casket, right? So it could be an open casket funeral. That's when they would get embalmed, so they don't fucking turn yellow and gross and shit. Because you take all the blood out of them and you put an embalming fluid in it, so then they don't decompose as quick. You can have the funeral or the service before it starts really smelling like fucking Humane Society in there.
It's panicking me and it's worrying me that she's losing reality even more. And I need to do what I need to help her get past that.
Knowing that a pound is already gone is hard. And that's one reason I need help. Because I'm going to run out soon. And I don't know if I'll be able to hold it together.
So I commend her for knowing that she has a problem. Not like the last people we were with were like, basically to the point where if you don't drink your own piss, you're fucking weird. No, you're weird.
I don't know why, but you paused it, and dude,
she's ready for a fucking meat missile to enter her mouth. Is it just me, or does it look like one eye's looking a little bit more to the right than the other eye?
It's a lazy eye.
So, if you're talking to someone with a lazy eye, which eye do you look at?
Oh my god, she said I don't want to be crazy, and this fucking pause moment makes her look like a fucking psycho, dude. Oh shit.
Any better than I'm doing now. What am I going to do when I go to bed at night and there's just an urn there and there's nothing in it?
But can Casey quit?
Kill a few kids, cremate them, and put it in there.
Start eating them, I guess.
Yeah, right? Fuck. You've already ate one human, why stop now? You've already gone down this path. You've made your bed. You might as well sleep in it.
Her addiction to eating her husband's ashes? Can her family stop her before it's too late?
I just want
I think the family's already too late, if you ask me. They've dropped the ball a little bit on this one.
her to stop eating the ashes.
Why is her pants so loose fitting in the back? Did you see that shit, dude?
Late?
I just want her to stop.
It just got flat, dude. It goes in.
It's just she just has a long back.
She is definitely one of those people that has a frog ass. All right.
Frog ass.
Stop eating the ashes. That's my one and only.
Why did she lock the door?
What
are you afraid of? Someone's gonna come in.
Like Gary got in there. It's like, whoa, why'd you lock the fucking door, bitch?
Yeah, whoa, I didn't sign up for this. No. Why'd you lock the door? Are you afraid someone else is gonna come in there and steal them? Steal some of them? No, they're gonna get a taste. Do you think throughout this the camera guy's like, I wonder what he does taste like? You know?
Just like, can I have a nibble?
Yeah, like can I have a finger?
For my daughter.
I have to stop eating him. I've lost him once. This time it'll be my fault that I lose him again.
The only way you can lose someone not once, but twice.
Eat their fucking ash.
And I don't want to do that. And it's going to get to that point really soon if I don't get help.
That looked like she just had a fucking orgasm.
Oh.
Oh, he tastes so good today.
She wants to reveal the truth to her cousin Stephanie and ask for help.
I'm feeling anxious a little bit, nervous. I don't want to lose the trust that we have. I'm ready to tell her and I'm ready to get it out. I have something to tell you, Stephanie.
Oh no.
I kind of figured that, you brought us to this park and there's, I don't know, camera people around us.
Her the cousin's like, oh no.
Oh, no.
I freak
That's the
out
crazy
and I
thing.
don't want you to get mad and I really don't want you to push me away and not talk to me anymore.
Honey, you need to lay off the fucking eye makeup, Stephanie. Jesus Christ. Like, have you been slaughtering people? Because your eyes, okay? You don't need to make it look like you just smoked weed, right? With the bloodshot eyes.
I carry around Sean everywhere.
I haven't noticed. He's sitting right here with us.
I've been eating his ashes.
Oh, you know damn well she was like, what the fuck?
I wish I could have like the unedited footage, right? Because I'd want to know what's like the initial reaction. Because I'm sure this is so edited up, not and shit like that. Because if you would have said like I eat Miko's ashes, I'd be like, huh? You do what now?
Fucking dude, no. If anybody ever said, yeah, I'm starting to eat their ashes, I'd get up and walk away. I'd be like, nope, not having this conversation.
Do you think maybe like rather than using salt and pepper, she puts Sean and pepper on it?
In pepper.
Oh, this needs a little. This needs a pinch of Sean.
Oh Christ.
Like, he'll always be a part of me because
Right.
I'm eating him,
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that. I mean, it is a kind of a little too much, maybe.
Fucked up. How about that?
Listen. If she ate an entire pound of Sean in one sitting, okay?
Well,
Not saying that she should, but
Well,
if she
she
did,
didn't.
she would be, if like let's say she's 100 pounds, which, come on,
kilos,
she would be 1% Sean.
kilos maybe.
Yeah, 100 damn. So,
I don't quite understand why Casey would feel as far as eating the ashes would bring her closer to him. I don't understand that part.
What if like I don't know how like would that I would assume that shit would pop up in your bloodstream. So like what if you go take like a piss test, right? Or like a blood test or whatever, it's like, yeah, we're having like these weird anomalies in your blood test. Like what have you been
you got
eating?
some weird floaties in there.
Yeah, like what is your diet consist of? Oh, the normal, eggs, milk, dairy products, my husband, fruits and vegetables. Oh, back up a bit. What'd you say? My husband. You eat your husband. Yeah, like that's not normal? No, it's not.
I don't understand why she would want to keep eating it.
So, like, when you're eating the ashes, like, what's going through your mind at that moment?
It comforts me, and then I do it, and then
Hey, pause
makes
it. What's going through your mind at this moment? This dude tastes good.
This is the best. This is the best shit since the last time I ate him 20 minutes ago.
I'm sad because I'm slowly losing my husband again, and I'm so scared that I'm pretty close to the edge right now. And if I eat him,
The edge of what? Craziness? No, honey, you are the mayor of Crazy Town already. All right. You don't even need to ever run for office. You win. Hands down, you win.
like all of him,
It may push you over.
it may push me over.
Right.
But then again, where's my comfort going to be?
How about not eating him?
Yeah, how about that?
Holy shit.
Like, this is so short-sighted, but, like, this is so, like, farsighted but nearsighted at the same time. Right? Because she knows in the long term, I'm not going to have him again. But he tastes so damn good. Like,
It comforts me. Well, how about you make it to where it comforts you that you're not fucking eating them
yeah.
anymore?
What about your comfort level in, I don't know, a year when he's gone? How about that?
How about instead of every time you want to, you gotta like replace one extreme with another, okay? So instead of trying to eat your husband's ashes, how about you snort a pixie stick? Like, there you go. There's your trade-off.
What if, okay, if I lived in her neighborhood and I watched this, I'd be like, kids, you didn't eat that pixie stick she gave you for Halloween, did you? We're going to go get that shit tested today.
I don't want to be.
Could you imagine, like, you're living in this neighborhood with her, and this episode comes out and you see it, and then you just go to the curtain and just slowly reveal your face of just like, what the fuck? And she's standing outside.
Standing in her driveway looking right at you, fucking eating it. It's like, oh.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Think about the kids roll up to her house, trick or treat, and she's like, yep, both. Throws a homemade pixie stick in there.
Oh, there's a little crazy lady that ate her husband. But
yes, that's exactly what they're going to say.
I literally just say that.
it's comforting. You know, when we first started, he was 6 pounds. And
this isn't the Comfort Inn and Suites. This is the Comfort Inn and Sean.
Now he's almost 5 pounds.
Right.
You know, and
yeah, I need to start feeding him some more. He's really losing weight.
in another 6 months, not even 6 months, you know, maybe 3 or 4 months from now, at the rate I'm going, he'll be gone.
I like how she's already done the math. Like, you know, yep, I have this many months until, yeah, so.
Who am I going to hold at night? Who am I going to take with me everywhere?
Yeah.
What am I going to do to comfort myself then?
You ever
It's hard to
think she
think about.
gets like creative other than sucking her fingers? Like she ever takes like she uses the shit like like sorry. She uses it like protein powder or something, just like a little scooper, like it throws it in the water, shakes it up.
I was just gonna say, it's like she, you know, you get that thing of Nesquik, right? She's gonna make
chocolate slurry, love it.
Oh my god!
Oh
yeah,
shit, dude.
You're gonna make a fucking a Nesk Sean, a Sean Quick. Oh my god! Fucking protein.
Oh shit.
Oh fucking A.
That.
So that was the end of it because it's only a 7.5 minute video, but I figured that hit all the points. So.
Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper. Sean and Pepper. Oh, fucking A. Okay, let's roll on to the porn star birthdays. Let me do that. Okay, so for the first porn star birthday rather, we have Alex Blake, 26 years old as of today, yesterday, March 9th, being born in 1998. This 5'7" thottie with 36 C's is from the USA. Doesn't say, just says the US. That's it. She has been, nominated, for a whole host of awards, including Masturbator of the Year, Most Adorable Sexual Deviant of the Year, My Wet Dream Girl of the Year, Pussy Phenomenon of the Year, or I did say it right, Phenomenon of the Year, Teeniest Vag,
What the fuck?
and Best Smile.
Wholesome award.
Also, Cream Pie Cutie of the Year, and
Okay.
and Spit Roasted Superstar of the Year.
We fucking went right back into it.
She has actually won Excellence in Muff Maintenance, Best Girl Bush of the Year. The Girl Next Door, only dirtier. Actually, she's won Excellence in Muff Maintenance 2 years in a row.
Hey, congrats to her, I guess.
She has been credited in nearly 300 films. You can crank it up to one of her films, like Club Cunts, Magic Finger Technique, Anal Cravings, and Girl Scout Nookies 3.
Girl Scout Nookies?
Do you know what a Nookie is?
No.
Okay, so what a Nookie is I guess this is associated with hockey players. I obviously never did this when we played hockey. So what it is you have a bunch of people in a circle, and there's a cookie in the middle, and then everybody, cranks it up onto the cookie. The last one to splurge on the cookie has to then eat the decorated cookie.
What the fuck?
That's what a nookie is.
I thought that was like a fucking chicken biscuit or something.
No, this is a different kind of biscuit.
Yeah, like no, I'm talking about like you use that, but instead of a cum cracker or something.
Oh, yeah, saltine.
Very salty.
Yeah, very saltine. Next thottie on the list is Kenzie Ann, 31 years old. Also, as of yesterday, March 9th, being born in 1993. She is 5'6" and has a set of 34Ds with her. But they were augmented just recently from 34Cs to 34Ds in May of 2023. She has been nominated for Best Tag Team Sex Scene of the Year, Best Lesbian Group Sex Scene, Best Trans Group Sex Scene, and Mainstream Venture of the Year. She has been credited in nearly 200 films, such as Oopsie, the Cum Sauna, Serial Breeder, Steamy Shower Dildo Writing, and and Dylan's personal favorite, Vegetarians 3 Oil Edition.
Fuck.
Now, I got a question, right? If someone's vegan, does that mean they don't eat pussy or suck dick?
No, because they're not eating. They're just, it's like, is it technically vegan if you suck the juice out of meat? No.
Well,
know?
But okay.
It's like, you're not really hurting the animal. You're not eating it either.
Right, but okay, if you take a load in the mouth and you're vegan, are you still vegan then?
As long as you spit it out, sure.
Like, I mean, that's what I'm wondering. I was like, what is cum considered as?
What is... Well, it doesn't, like, sperm have protein in it or something?
Everything has protein in it. That doesn't make it meat, though.
No, but...
See, trucker thoughts is something that just continues on. Last thottie on the list is Sabrina Banks, 29 years old as of March 8th, being born in 95. From Tampa, Florida, this 5'7" with 32 Bs has been nominated for just one award in 2024 for Most Spectacular Boobs. Didn't win, unfortunately. You can butter your biscuit to one of her nearly 200 credited films, such as Got Milk, Tiny Little Asses, Nice and Moist, and Sibling Squirters.
What the fuck?
So, happy birthday to those women. Hardest working ones in the industry. Industry. So, all right. Time for Functional Idiot of the Week. And we're carrying it over from last week. Excuse me. Because last week we both decided that it was the two buttfuckers drinking their own piss. So, Dylan, who is your Functional Idiot of the Week?
My Functional Idiot of the Week is two fathers in Florida. Of course, it had to be Florida. Real fucking award-winning dads here. So fathers shoot each other's kids in road rage incident.
What?
There could have been two dead kids because of two stupid grown men. Bill Leeper, sheriff of Florida's Nassau County, said Monday, revealing that two girls were shot by each other's fathers during a road rage incident. William Hale, 35, and Frank Allison, 43, are charged with attempted second-degree murder.
Yeah.
Because they were both acting like idiots, speeding and driving recklessly, brake checking and trying to cut each other off. And obviously that led to them fucking pulling out their pistols and
as one does,
pieces and trying to shoot each other.
Yeah, as one does.
Oh.
Yeah, because whenever someone pisses me off in road rage, first thing I think is I'm gonna snap, crackle, and pop a cap in their ass.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna restart the stream here for you, Dylan. I only stopped it because I didn't want to accidentally flip to it and get ruined. Try not to look at the title, if you can so help it.
Okay.
So this is my Functional Idiot of the Week.
Yeah, I just was really in shock. I just didn't know what to say or think.
Right now at 6, a bizarre story at a local antique gallery. A man wearing a kilt is caught on surveillance video placing antique items under his kilt, then putting them back on the shelves. Good evening, and thank you for joining.
What the fuck?
Think about this. It's like you're walking through this antique store, right? You're like, God, who shit their pants? What?
Yeah, no, what the fuck?
Joining us, I'm Keith Garvin.
Hey, sir, can I have a paper towel? This thing over here it's got some dirt on it, and it like you have a Clorox, but it smells like shit. Just want to clean it up.
Like shit.
And I'm Candace Burns, Daniela Guzman.
What's this white stuff on this silver bell you got here?
Is off tonight. This incident happened in spring at the Antique Gallery of Houston.
KPRC2's Corley Peel joins us live from there with what she's learned about this incident. Corley.
Yeah, we want
She's gonna peel an apple when she's done.
to warn you that these videos are disturbing, and store managers and employees tell us that this same man has been accused of doing the same thing at other antique shops in the area. But employees here at Antique Gallery say he didn't buy or steal anything, but they're hoping he'll be caught. Cameras captured.
He was caught brown-handed.
This man in a kilt, looking around an antique booth. He grabs an item off a shelf. He's then seen walking behind a bird cage. He appears to put the item under his kilt before putting it back on a shelf.
Number one, I was disgusted.
What compels people to do this type of shit?
That's a great
No
question.
pun intended. Right? Like, I'm gonna walk through this fucking antique mall that about 3 people visit every year, right? And I'm gonna rub my right? I'm gonna rub my scrotum off.
Passive aggressive roast right there.
I'm gonna rub my scrotum over any and everything that I can, right?
Susan Gold.
I stopped fondling people and started fondling antiques.
Golden is the manager at Antique
I tell you what, nothing really scratches your asshole like the best than the fucking handle of a silver bell.
Gallery.
Really get in there and just dig.
She says the
oh
bizarre
my God,
incident.
Dude, that looked like someplace in like Midland, I believe.
Yeah.
And I thought it was that place, and then I looked over and it was just Houston. I'm like, oh, thank God.
It happened on Thursday.
So how did you find out about what he was
Dude,
doing?
that man was really focused on getting whatever was like, in his ass.
Maybe he's got like, I don't know, some fucking residue. You gotta trying to clean it out or something. I don't know.
Dude's like silver bells, sticks it in silver bells.
That night, one of the dealers sent me a video that she had from a camera in her own booth.
The dealers are able to keep an eye on their booths through a store Wi-Fi account where they can access.
So it sounds like this is kind of like a flea market type of deal.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's like, so you know, you go there and there's a bunch of people
Right. Correct.
selling shit.
Right.
Access their cameras at all times.
Another camera shows a woman walking into a booth. The man comes up to her, whispers in her ear, then leaves. He appears to grab another item off a shelf and puts it under his kilt, once again returning the item.
Had you seen
Man, he's really got it up there. I mean, like,
Yeah, he is definitely putting shit in his prison pocket and taking it out.
yeah, the winking starfish is having a fucking smorgasbord of shit right now.
that man or woman in here before?
I think they've been in here before. The employees recognized them and said they were just, you know, the guy was really nice and she was nice, and they just shopped around for a few hours.
More cameras captured.
Yeah, the guy was really nice, but he smelled a little weird.
Yeah, and when he bent over, he wasn't wearing any underwear. You know what? They obviously the man and the woman are together, but they blurred the woman's face in the video.
I think it's because she was like, "Yeah, I didn't know he was sticking shit in his ass."
But it sounds like they haven't caught them though. That's kind of half the part of the news story is that they haven't been caught as of when this news story was done.
So we got a serial antique fucking.
We got a
fondler, whatever.
Yeah, no,
I don't know how you describe it.
We got a serial anal teak fondler. Yeah.
the man repeating the disturbing acts.
What did they do with those products?
Dude, that face he's giving is just like when you get like, you know, when you have a dog and you get that one spot and they start kicking their leg. That's the face. Is like, oh, that's the spot.
They threw them away mostly.
Golden hopes the man.
I would sure hope so. Yeah, this one's on sale because it's been up someone's ass. 50 cents.
You know, I would not be surprised if this dude took a shit in a flower pot there or something.
I think the best part about this is in the shot, there's a fucking mobile oil sign that says gas today. You have no idea.
Doesn't come back.
And the manager tell us that the dealers, the antique dealers, have sterilized their booths. Police are involved and
But we blew the budget on Clorox wipes, so we have gone bankrupt.
they are investigating this case as criminal mischief. If you recognize that man or woman in those videos.
Yes, I totally recognize the blurred-faced woman that you showed us on the screen. Yep, I see her every day.
You're asked to call police. Reporting live from Spring.
What do you do when you call the police? Like, oh yeah, like I found the ass bandit.
Corley Peel, KPRC2 News.
So yeah, that's my functional idiot of the week. Yeah, don't.
Is this dude like saying like right before it, every time he shoves something up his ass, he's like, "Full school."
4. Yeah. So yeah, top tip, kids, don't do dumb shit like that.
Yeah,
so,
no shit. Dude.
Dylan, hit him with all the goodies.
Goodies. So our Twitter is Functional Idiots Podcast. Our little what is it?
The at.
The at, yes.
It's Fun Idiots.
It's Fun Idiots Show.
Yes.
And then our email is functionalidiots.podcast@gmail.com.
Yes. And nope, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to say it right now. So I'll save it for some other time. So until we talk to you all next week, don't be dumb.
Oh, yeah, scissor!